Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, this podcast is brought to you by Hims. ED happens, stress, sleep, age. Sometimes your body just decides it's not going to cooperate. The good news, it's easier to treat than ever. Through Hims, you can connect online with a licensed provider to access personalized prescription treatments options for ED if prescribed, to get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more. Visit hims.com/dudes. That's hims.com/dudes for your free online visit. hims.com/dudes. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription requires see website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan.
Dudes behind the foods. Yo, it's the dudes behind the foods. Dudes behind the foods. Yeah, it's the dudes behind the foods. That's actually really fucking good. I interrupt this episode of Dudes to say the Vegas show is Friday the 13th. OMG, make sure y'all pull up. Las Vegas, let's go. Tickets are going fast. We got meet and greets. We got a good time. We got spoken word. We got Drunk Me and David. We got special guests, maybe a musical performance, maybe some people you know. Las Vegas, pull up. Me, David So, Dudes Behind the Food. Ticket link in bio.
Wow.
This is so
No need to adjust
annoying.
your televisions.
This is so fucking annoying.
Do you guys have your double glasses on? Or are you racist and you think you're seeing two David Chantasosus right now?
This guy's so annoying. And this fool just wakes up in chaos. He wakes up and he just goes, what can I do to just be as goofy as possible today? And he somehow manages to find something so similar to what I'm wearing.
So he slept over last night. He came downstairs. You know, we were feeding the babies breakfast. He came downstairs dressed, ready to go. And I was already dressed, but I saw his outfit. I'm like, I think I can do this. I think I have this.
This is not your style. All right.
I'm not mad. Gray hoodie. I mean, obviously it is somewhat my style if I have everything here.
True. I will say this, though. I need to start wearing my other hats. Because I wear this human-made hat so often, the reason why I wear this hat, it just molds well with my head. Out of all the hats that I have, there are two hats that I think look best on me. I do have multiple hats. I just don't wear them that often. Yeah. But now it's gotten to the point where people see this hat and they know it's me. And I was like, how'd you spot me? They're like, the human-made hat. I'm like, that means I wear it way too much.
You know, I have so many hats, but I'll always kind of just divert back to the black and white LA cap. Or y'all see me in that neon green beanie all the time. That's kind of like, it's low-key like my signature now on accident, you know? Truthfully, the reason why I wear that beanie so often is because it's the best one when it's pulled all the way down. And
I dislike the way you look right now, and I can't get over it.
What's the problem?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah? I suck my own dick right now.
You know? Whoa, David, so? How are you? I haven't worn these. Look, and you always make fun of me for buying a new hat every time we go to a new city. But had I not purchased this Allagash hat when we went to the brewery, I would not have been able to do this today. All right? How about that, motherfucker?
I've never seen him wear this hat ever in my life. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
I probably haven't even touched this shit in years.
This Allagash hat is so random. And I actually had that exact same sweater because the company sent us the same sweater.
Yep.
And I could probably wear it now because I lost weight.
Skinny boy.
Yeah, I could probably do it.
Speaking of Allagash, I've been slowly, you know, I always steal White Claws from the refrigerator downstairs. And I don't know who they belong to. And last time I was here, when I had a session with Batoon, I brought a whole case. I put it in the fridge downstairs. I was like, all right, cool. I've been stealing these White Claws. Let me put a new case down there. All them shits are gone now. So I don't know who it is up here that be turning up like me. But we need to party, my guy.
See, you did something that was very morally correct.
Yeah.
You take and then you replenish back what you took. So nobody can say shit.
I think that is the key to life, you know? Balance. You give what you get. You reap what you sow. You get what you put in.
An eye for an eye makes the world go blind. Same thing, dude.
David, so we have such a special treat today that we're gonna eat. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's almost here. Caviar has been so trendy lately. I've been seeing that shit on everything, and I like that it's kind of the stigma is going away because I think caviar is really good.
I think caviar is delicious, and I've said this before. I don't think its eyes roll to the back of your head delicious. When the chefy types, they'll have like a caviar bump, right?
Yeah.
They go, oh, I'm like, I like caviar. I think it's delicious.
Yeah.
I don't think just eating fish eggs makes me go.
I've never eyes rolled back to my head. I have.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's good.
Yeah,
like,
I fuck with
I
it.
think caviar in conjunction with something else makes me go,
I tell you this. I take it back. I might have had a lightweight eyes roll back to my head the other day because I tell you what the fuck I did. I took a bagel, okay, and I got this caviar from Whole Foods. So I was at Whole Foods the other day. They got this uni butter that they have in these little jars. I took the whole fucking jar of uni butter, because it's a little bit, smeared it all over this bagel, and globbed on this caviar. So it was like this, I had a bougie-ass bagel, dog. That bite of the crispy bagel with that uni butter with the fucking caviar bubbles on there. I was like, I think I did a,
But see, like I said, in conjunction with other things.
You right.
Because I see it, like Gordon Ramsay, he took a bump of the caviar. My God. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, I don't know.
Maybe the good shit is above our pay grade, man.
Oh, we've had some good shit.
That's true, but even going to Whole Foods just now and purchasing the caviar for this episode, there was $100 a tin, and then the $50 one. I was like, we're not doing the $100 one.
I forgot where I went. What restaurant was it? But I had like was it beluga caviar? Like the
that's like the best of the best. Yeah,
the good
up
shit.
There?
It was good, but I wasn't like, whoa. I think I'm beyond this thing now where I feel like I'm so woke with it now. I don't have to say I like something or I don't have to yuppie it up for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, we talked about
if you don't like it, you don't like it.
Exactly. And I think that's okay. And I feel so bad for my previous self where I felt like when you first start to like enjoy food in this space, you almost feel pressure to like things.
Yeah.
Right? But guess what? If you don't like it, you don't like it. Now, I think when you have a very limited palate and you want to talk about like other people's food, I think you should shut the fuck up. Like if you're only eating chicken nuggets and then you have like Creole seasoning on everything, you have no say in what food is. Like you've only eaten what you that's like the savory version of only eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches and cereal. But if you don't like it, don't have to entertain people, right? Just be like, yeah, I don't really like it.
I tell you this, I had one of those moments the other day. I was at a nice little fucking like sushi hand roll spot, and one of the special things on their menu was something I had seen online. I never tried it before. It's when they got the tuna, like, and it's like the you're sipping on the like the spinal fluid of the fucking
the jelly part.
The jelly part. I'm like, give me that shit. I want to try it out because I like fish parts and fish things, and I like fucking monkfish liver is like my favorite. Like, let me see what this shit is hitting for, right? I took a little swig of that shit and I was like, well, all right. That just tastes like some slurpy, ocean slurpy. I was like, okay.
It's an ocean booger.
Yeah.
I had it with like soy sauce and some other stuff. Like,
better?
It's just like, why though? You know what I mean? That's something I ate where I was like, I don't understand why. But if I was hungry, and that was all that was there, and I had to eat it, I'd eat it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain about it, but it's not something I would go out of my way to eat.
Well, we say all that to say, caviar is popping right now. So McDonald's is doing this thing. It's like a eat caviar with chicken nuggets. I forget how to even purchase it, but they're providing like a little kit for it through a website, some shit. I don't know the deets of it, but I was like, fuck it, let's just do it ourselves. So we got the caviar. We ordered some nuggets. They're here now. We got food here, Robin Couch.
I'll go grab it.
Thank you. Love you.
Lovely Robin.
You see Robin Couch's booty today?
Wow.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
Good stuff. So I also thought, why not get some Filet-O-Fish? Because we love the Filet-O-Fish. We'll put some caviar on that shit. We didn't have creme fraiche. I couldn't find the creme fraiche at Whole Foods, so we got some sour cream. Same shit.
Have you ever seen at a restaurant somebody get dumped at a restaurant before?
No.
Bro, it's the most awkward shit ever. It wasn't a fancy restaurant. It was like a Jack Urban's Eats or whatever.
Okay.
But when I watched, I don't know why it just popped up in my head. But this was like, I don't know. It was before I moved to LA.
Yeah.
But I just remember just like thinking to myself, why at a restaurant, bro?
In
Like,
public.
In public.
Maybe he thought this woman, hold on, I have to adjust my testicles before I do a David leg cross.
Oh, okay. You got big balls. We get it, dude.
I just need to fix them.
Yeah, you have to adjust before you do this.
Ugh. All right.
Maybe she's crazy.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe he wanted to make sure she didn't cause a scene or got violent with it.
So you need witness. So you have to do it in public.
Yeah. So it's
Smart
like,
move, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that shit.
You know?
It was pretty. I mean, I guess that does make sense because she was bawling,
Aww.
dude. Because I couldn't really hear what they were saying.
Yeah.
But, the hand over the hand type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like this, blah, blah, blah. And then she just, I'm like,
Dang.
and I think the restaurant people were looking at him like, why would you do it in public? But now it makes sense. It's that behavior. Probably she might be a little nuts.
Maybe. I tell you what, man. Do it like a man. Send her a text message.
Have you ever done that?
No, never. I mean, I've never had I've only had really a couple real relationships. So I haven't had to break up in person too many times. Thank you, Robin Couch.
Wow, this is the biggest bag ever.
So I've never really had to do that.
I've broken up with somebody over the phone.
Look, man, you got to do it.
Well, because we were long distance.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't going to wait a couple of months, I'm trying to have sex.
Sexual intercourse.
Wow. Hot mustard.
Of course.
Creamy chili. What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's actually bomb.
I've never had that.
Yeah, I had it recently because, at our house, all we do is feed our children McDonald's every day.
Well, that's fine by me. Can I be your child?
Damn, what the fuck is some watery ass sour cream? Hold on a second.
It is Strauss
It needs a mix.
Family Farms. Oh. Filet-O-Fish.
The Filet-O-Fish, the chicken nougats, McNougats, let's get it.
Chicken nugget. Oh, 10-piece for you.
Oh, my
10-piece for me. Today is a glorious day.
I'm excited about this. What are you going to do first? You want to do the Filet-O-Fish first or the chicken nuggets first?
I think because of the trend, we should do the chicken nugget
Okay,
first,
let's run it. Let's open up this caviar.
Before I do the caviar, I do want to try that creamy chili.
Do it. It's actually really good.
Oh.
I'm going to set up my phone, do this for the internet as well. I mean, this is all on the internet, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh. It's like a chili oil ranch.
Really good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the lighting here.
A little ASMR.
Just wanna, fresh out the fryer chicken nuggets. Bomb.
This is the... Yeah.
The best chicken nugget you've ever had.
I love chicken nuggets, man. Look at the craggles, dude.
The craggles and the sprackles. Bomb. Okay. Let's get it.
Wow.
Get a little chicken nougat here. Oh, it didn't come with his little spoons. Didn't give us some spoons? Oh, man.
Robin Couch, do we have any utensils?
Yeah, let me go grab you some spoons.
Thank you. How can they not give us utensils?
All right, guys. Well,
listen.
We're doing this for y'all. I spent $100 on some caviar this morning, so David, and I could let you know if it's worth it or not. Okay.
Tabasco and ranch or daddy sauce and ranch?
Daddy sauce and ranch about to go crazy. Now, normally I'm a sriracha boy. I mix that sriracha with the ranch. I concoct my little situation. It's always fire on like pizza. Ooh.
Srirachis.
But daddy sauce on ranch.
Oh, God. Okay. Relax, David. You're going to eat all the nuggets before you even get to have it with anything. And I'm so excited right now.
You're getting ahead of yourself, okay? Just relax.
Ahead of myself. Put these thoughts on a shelf. Book readings. Words. Word to the people. Power to the peephole. Oops, I'm a pervert. Look through your peephole.
Ooh, peephole. I see holes. Legs. Thighs. Vaginas. Vulvas. Buttholes.
Just anatomy, huh?
Anus. Famous anus. Cookies. Cookie dough. Cookie though?
Was he cooking though?
Wookie though. Chewbacca. Chew. Baca Robin Couch Cakes.
Big old white cakes.
Vanilla cakes.
Wow.
I'll mix the sour cream.
Oh, yeah. Strauss Family Farms, a fantastic company for your dairy products.
All right, let's run it. We're going to do this viral chicken nugget caviar shit. Fresh chicken nougats right out the box.
Oh, Dati sauce and ranch is crazy.
Bang, bang. We ain't have no creme fraiche, so we got the sour cream. A nice, healthy dollop of caviar.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Oh,
Wow.
damn, wow.
I know, I went crazy. I want to taste it.
Ooh-wee is indeed.
Let me get up here on it. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready for this?
You know what? I'm going to be a little indulgent.
Yeah. Go crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's run it.
Ah.
Yeah. Cheers.
That's good. It's like delicious chicken skin, creme fraiche, and caviar.
Saltiness of the caviar. I love sour cream. That creaminess, freshness, sourness.
I'll tell you this.
Crunchy chicken nougat.
I know the creme fraiche is a little more delicate, but I think because the chicken nugget has so much seasoning on it, I want the thicker sour cream. This Strauss Family Farm sour cream with this, I think, is a better choice than the creme fraiche.
Bang, bang. Let's do the Filet-O-Fish.
Dude.
Okay, let's get another chicken nugget.
Honestly, dude, that shit was hella good.
I know. It's like really good.
Wow.
Because I've done the the fried chicken with the caviar shit before, but I think you're right, dog, because of how subtle that creme fraiche is, it doesn't hit like the sour cream does. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. This is going to be more of a visual episode of Dudes Behind the Foods.
But this is more what Dudes Behind the Foods was supposed to be about anyways.
Whenever people ask me what my podcast is about, and I tell them about dudes, I'm like, well, it's like a food podcast. We bring each other food to eat, but then it always kind of ends up like we're talking about circumcisions and aliens and shit. And they're like, that sounds great. I'm like, it is.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bang.
Dude, this is kind of a sexy little piece of thing here, man. To be honest with you, the next time I have a shindig, we're going to have this table side.
Bussin'.
Some chopped up chives, thinly sliced little chives.
Yeah.
This, not creme fraiche. We're going to do Strauss Family Farms sour cream. And then we're going to take these chicken nuggets, pile it up, and everybody's just going to go to town.
I think so. I think you got to do it.
Yeah, I think this is excellent.
For your son's second birthday.
Yeah.
Just have that.
Dude, I get so worried sometimes. I'm just going to yuppie up his flavor, his like taste buds too early.
Oh, get him on bougie and shit?
Yeah, it's like, I don't eat that, Dad. It's like, dude, I will beat your ass.
Look, you ain't got to worry about that, bro. Because let me tell you, as much as I try to get my kids to try shit,
Okay.
Veda is a chicken finger girl. And Grant, look, you never know. You truly never know. Sometimes you think your kids are different because they try everything, but then they stop being babies. You know what I'm saying? Like when Veda was 2, she was down for everything. I was like, oh my God, I have such an easy baby. She eats broccoli. She loves all this shit. And she turned 3 and everything was like, I don't like it because it's red. I don't like it because it's dark. It's too hot.
Well, she's allowed to have some faults. She's perfect.
Yeah, she is.
We were talking about this yesterday, but with I only had a kid recently, so I've always Uncle David.
Yeah.
And so multiple times in my life, friends who had kids earlier, or I have older friends, when their kids grow up, I say there's a sad moment when you guys become parents where you're just trying to I wouldn't say survive, but things are moving so fast, you never get to say goodbye to their youth. It just goes away one day.
All of a sudden.
Right? So I'm looking back at my son's photos, and there was a moment where he would just let me hold him, and now he's like squirmy and moving around. So I didn't get to say goodbye to that stage. And then I just saw my niece and nephew over the past weekend. Beautiful kids. But I'm at a stage now too where I look at their photos, and there was a moment where I was holding them. They were holding my face, telling me about their day. But now I can't carry them. They're older. And I didn't get to say goodbye to that youth. And so the other day, I haven't seen Veda on Q in like a monthish or so. I see them, I come in, they're smiling at me, and I got to feel that what I thought I was gonna feel with my niece and nephew, but I forgot that they're older now. So it made me feel good.
Yeah, bro. I mean, they loved. Yesterday we came in after filming at Disneyland, and mind you, I had been at work all day, telling them I was supposed to be home way before that because we were supposed to start at fucking 1:30, but I fucked some shit up. Look, Disneyland is just a lot more complicated nowadays. You have to like reserve a day in the app, and you gotta like, there's certain tickets are certain tiers. I didn't know, and like I thought I had tickets ready to go from our last time, but we got to the front and it was like, this is a tier 1. Today is a tier 2. You gotta upgrade your ticket. So I went to go upgrade my shit, and then after I upgraded, it was like, oh, did you reserve a day? I was like, oh, please, just tell me how I can get in. So
it was literally my feet were tired before I literally drooled out of my mouth because I saw the food. That was the fattest fucking thing I've ever done.
So we didn't get home till like 7, so it was damn near their bedtime. But they saw Uncle David. They got very hyped because, if they see Uncle David, they know he's gonna be fucking tossing them around and shit. They were so excited. They literally like he would toss around Q, and then Veda was like looking up, my turn.
I love it, dude. Like if it fulfills this part of my soul that I feel like I need sometimes, right? So I'm always excited when people have children because they get to experience this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if I'll have another kid, but even if I don't, at least I got to experience this stage with my friends' kids where, where they look at you and you're like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Right. And that's going to die and it's supposed to happen that way. But for me to be, I got sad this past weekend, not in like I'm depressed type of way, but it's just like, it's that time, And this morning we took Veda to school. I see Veda holding your hand and she's like so happy to be next to you. I'm like, I got to record this because I want you to remember this.
I know. You sent me that video. I honestly, I just talking about it gave me the chills because I'm like, I never get to see that moment. So having you there to record it.
It's amazing.
All right, fuck that shit. Let's eat this Filet-O-Fish. Let me get a little for Instagram real quick.
Wow, dude.
All right.
Wow, you did it in a way where it looks disgusting.
Oh, I know. But I wanted to go crazy. All right, y'all seen the Filet-O-Fish with the caviar shit? Fuck that shit. We went in, we got the Filet-O.
Wow.
Wait, what? Hold on, let me run it back. Y'all seen the chicken nuggets with the caviar shit? Well, we took it next level. Filet-O-Fish, piled that caviar on there with the creme fraiche. Wow. Check this out. We going crazy. Actually, can you film me doing it?
I'll film you.
So it's better for Instagram?
I know you guys listening to the podcast right now, but I'm filming Tim.
They're like, we hate this episode. Yeah. Everyone listening is like, fuck this episode.
Wow.
Here we go.
Oh, it's spilling out the bottom. That is amazing.
You gotta eat the ass. Oh, bro. When you take this
is
bite.
it hidden? It's hidden.
Mm-hmm. It's salty.
Did you add any creme fraiche to it too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So did I. I can't wait for my turn now.
David is chewing. For those of you listening at home, David is chewing. He's processing.
Ave Maria. That hits.
Let me lick you up and down.
So Chef Mei-Lin has her fried chicken spot that also does a fish sandwich where you could add caviar to it. It's very reminiscent of this. And it's very, and by the way, it's like, but she mixes it with like the tartar sauce and stuff. So I think it kind of mutes some of the caviar. But it's fucking delicious. Like Chef Mei-Lin is like one of my favorite chefs of all time.
So Sam, I was going to say that the tartar sauce, you don't taste the caviar as much as when we did the chicken nugget because of the caviar. But if this was, let's say we got a Filet-O-Fish, no tartar sauce, just went sour cream and caviar, popping. All right, we'll be right back.
Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, this podcast is brought to you by Hims. ED is more common than you think. There's a bunch of reasons why. Stress, no sleep, getting a little older. Sometimes your body is just like, no, I'm not going to do it. Well, guess what? The good news is it's simple to treat more than ever now. And it's through Hims. You can connect online with a licensed provider to access personalized prescription treatments for ED if prescribed. Hims offers access to ED treatments options ranging from personalized products to trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names. Yes, save that money. That's if prescribed. So it's 100% online care with real providers focused on getting you results. To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/dudes. That's hims.com/dudes for your free online visit, hims.com/dudes. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription requires see website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan.
I don't know what I want to save the caviar for, the nuggets or the sandwich. Like I'm a little. Look, if you guys want to splurge, right? Don't go out on a crazy date, right? Take your lady to the house. Just get $50 worth of caviar. Get a couple Filet-O-Fishes and chicken nuggets and some French fries and some creme fraiche. That's gonna be cheaper than a fancy date on Valentine's Day.
Put on Jackass. Just watch guys shit on themselves and run into walls and shit.
Look, if you got a girl that says like that's not fun, fucking leave her. Because I think this is worth it. Fresh chicken nuggets, Filet-O-Fish, some caviar, some creme fraiche or sour cream, and then you watch a dope ass movie. Might be a fun ass night.
Chicken nuggets and a night on the couch is Chia's ideal night.
That's
why I married her.
This is good. Like as a kid say, no capo. No capo.
It's a bossino.
This is so buzzing.
Or in Thai's accent, busing.
Basing.
Caviar. Okay. So speaking of watching a dope movie, we were talking about this off camera. And I brought this up on Threads. But I don't know if we're talking classic comedy movie, right? Where everybody's not only seen it, but everyone also loves it and like can quote it. I don't know if there's been a comedy movie in the past like 10 years that is on the level of like Bridesmaids or Superbad or like Friday. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, everybody knew Friday front to back. Like Friday had quotes on quotes on quotes. Growing up, I think I was in high school when I watched Superbad, and to this day, like me and the homies can quote Superbad. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if there's a movie like that has come out recently.
Can I tell you what my theory is on this?
Please.
I've thought about this for a while because of the dumb movie that you wrote, right? I mean, dumb in the most fun way possible, right? There was the whole woke thing that happened, and woke originally was really positive, right? But then you kind of went too far with it, where you couldn't make any jokes at all. And now, because people got tired of that shit, they're going too far to the other side, where it's just shock comedy. It's not actually funny. Like you're just trying to say things for a reaction. It's not funny though. So there was this moment where, albeit there are comedy movies that would come out and it would just be like shocking things, but the writing in and of itself and the jokes and the acting weren't good. So we're missing this era where it was a mix of both. Great actors, great writing, stupid situations, but the joke in and of itself is really good.
Some of my favorite bits from Superbad are literally just like the things they say.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. Like even like, for example, right? Very physical comedies like White Chicks, right? The premise is so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the reason also why it's funny is because Sean and Marlene Wayans did such a great job in acting as white girls.
Yes, they committed to the bit.
Yeah.
They are all, it's like, it's ridiculous, but it's like they do the ridiculousness with a, like it's like a genuine, pure, like, they're committed to it. You know what I'm saying? So you believe these characters, right? It's not just for shock value. Like if we're talking about like Bridesmaids, where we were saying we brought up two of the funniest bits, right? Where it's like the diarrhea scene, which is like so funny because it's like, yes, that's gross comedy, but it's also so funny. And I brought up that I read that Kirsten Wiig did not want to do that scene. She didn't like it, but the producers kind of wanted her to inject that in there to be like, hey, let's make it a little more like, gross guy humor, right? Quote unquote. But then we talking about on the flip side of it, where you said the toast scene is like so funny, so subtle, and it's literally just two girls trying to fucking one up each other, but it's like so funny and probably one of the most quoted shits. Whenever I'm on a plane and I'm looking out the window, I always say to myself, there's a colonial woman on the wing. She's churning butter. I always say that to myself. And it's like, because shit like that, it's so stupid, but also so clever at the same time.
Like that whole speech thing, it's not funny just because she's saying stupid things, right? It's because it's these two women that are so hyper competitive that they would do anything to up each other, right? Which is something that girls do, right? So it's not just dumb for the sake of being dumb. That to me, Bridesmaids to me is one of the most perfect comedy films of all time.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good, man. And all them amazing actresses.
Everybody killed it. Everybody kills it. I agree. In their own way. Everybody like shines doing their little parts. It's like the perfect ensemble, right? And yeah, man, I feel like, the issue I also feel like is that because people aren't necessarily drawn to a true comedy nowadays, I think stuff that's listed as a comedy is more like dramatic movies that have funny moments, right?
Yes.
Like, okay, like Don't Look Up, Leonardo DiCaprio, right? I really enjoyed that movie, and it made me laugh a lot, right? But I wouldn't know. I don't know if I would call it a comedy necessarily. I think it was more like a drama with funny shit in it, and that was written by Adam McKay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like a guy who's written a lot of traditional comedies, right? But it's like, I think maybe Hollywood is scared of like doing real comedies again because they don't think they're gonna make money,
And it also kind of goes to that stance of like, I don't know if you feel this way, but I obviously having done stand-up for so long, now that I don't do it, but like I watch more stand-up now, and I'm just like, these people are humorous, but none of you are making me die laughing, right? But then a lot of these people, like, it's not just me saying this, everybody's saying this. Like, they're like, why does this person even have a special? Right? But then I'll like, when I'm in New York, right? Or I'll see like these comics at like Gotham Comedy Club. They're so fucking funny.
Right.
Like I'm in tears laughing. Where are those people at? You know what I'm saying? Where some of these like people who are really popular, just like, yeah, it's humorous. Not necessarily funny though. Like if we were having a conversation, I heard you say that stuff, I'd be laughing. Yeah. But I'm not trying to go to a comedy show and chuckle. Yeah. I'm trying to cry laughing.
I know.
So I miss like that type of want. It's like, they're like, that joke's intelligent. I don't give a shit.
Right.
Am I laughing though?
Yeah.
I'm tired of people telling me like, that's a smart joke. So I had this conversation about Dave Chappelle's last special.
Yeah. We talked about it on here too.
Yeah, right? And it's the same thing. It's like, look, Dave Chappelle could do what Dave Chappelle does. But if you asked me if I was like crying laughing, I was not.
Yeah, no.
And it wasn't one of his best.
I know.
So that is what it is.
And high key, that's like the same vibe as like Don't Look Up. Like it made me laugh. But it wasn't like, if we think about like a comedy, like I don't know, like White Chicks, or even something not so over the top, like like let's say Superbad, right? Superbad is a way more like, I feel like, dialogue driven funny movie where it's not so much just slapstick bits, right?
Tropic Thunder,
I mean, which is completely over the top, but also like so quotable too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yeah, I do believe that a part of it is like, since the pandemic, a lot of us now, and now that we have kids, I'm not going out of my way to the theaters to watch a conversationally funny movie.
Yes.
I will save my theater time for the blockbuster special effects. I need to see this shit in IMAX. I want to hear the whole speakers. So I will probably wait for streaming if it's two people talking being funny.
Yeah.
And look, and it is what it is. And I get it. But that doesn't mean the comedies can't be funny anymore. You know what I'm saying?
And just to wrap it back, people are like, I want to see some dumb shit. But once again, it can't be dumb for the sake of being dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, if you guys watched like Kill Tony, there's maybe a couple of comics who came out that are actually really funny.
Right.
Like I said, that's not from my point of view. Everybody says this. Where it's a lot of humor, or like the ones that they get a big laugh. They'll just say something randomly extremely racist, something randomly extremely sexist. It's like, okay, we could all see that joke coming from a mile fucking away.
100%. So predictable, so played out. I know.
So I don't get it. It's like, this is not comedy though.
I know.
Like
they're gonna say something about a trans person.
Exactly. It's just like, you can see it. It's like, they'll like on some type of N-word joke or something like that. And I'm like, I saw that the moment you grabbed the mic, I already knew where your joke was going. So who cares about this? But people in that crowd are like, I can't believe he said that. It's like, you could go up on stage and do that same thing. and it wouldn't make a damn difference.
Mhm.
So I don't know if it's because like everybody's allowed to do it now, where we kind of like losing a lot of like that specialty shit. I don't know. It's been weird for me.
And you know, like, so I watched a video where someone kind of made this point too. If we talk about everybody being able to do it, right?
Yeah.
You know, some would say that like the comedies we grew up on, kind of lost their movie appeal because it's a lot of dudes like me coming up who were making funny sketches where it's like you can see that type of shit just for free on the internet, you know, whether it's sketches or even an Instagram skit or a TikTok skit. Like a lot of people are making funny bits.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, you know, maybe people aren't trying to watch a whole movie like that anymore. It's a struggle, man. Which is why it's like, for our movie, dog, if I don't get money for it, I'm doing it regardless. Go make it happen.
But then I will say too, there's like a new generation of probably one of the funniest people online right now is Drewski. He's so fucking funny, it's unreal.
I know. And he's so good. You know what's great? I was going to say he's so good at coming up with sketch ideas that I wish I came up with. But not only that,
he commits.
He himself is funny.
Yes.
He's not just a sketch guy, because when he does his like talent show auditions, that shit has me dying. He's
quick with his words. He's actually a decent actor. He's very creative.
He's pretty fearless too.
That's the other thing about him. He is probably like your guys' younger generations of what you should look at for somebody who wants to be actually funny.
Right.
Right. I mean, I know there are streamers like, what's his face? Aiden Ross, right?
Okay.
That's somebody I just don't get. I could literally see anybody do what he does. And so maybe he was just the guy that popped off with it.
Yeah.
But when I look at somebody like Drewski, I'm like, try to follow that. Try.
Nobody can do what Drewski does the way Drewski does what he does.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He's just inherently funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And likable.
Just like when I see his stuff, I'm like, I want that guy to win so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he is just like a 1 in a million generation talent. I mean, you guys could probably argue that with me, but from what I see from somebody in terms of talent, like a young talented person in terms of comedy, he's it.
He's someone you see when they begin to pop off and you're happy about them popping off, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. So like I feel like he might be like the revival for that younger generation to be like, oh, this is what funny is. Like he sets a better standard, right? I'm like the other kid, who's not KSI, not Kai Cenat. I Show Speed.
Speed, yes.
Right? He is entertaining in the sense that he'll go anywhere and do anything.
Yeah.
Right? He's very athletic, which is very talented.
Freakishly athletic.
Freakishly athletic.
Yeah.
I think that's where his talent lies.
He's a beast.
Oh, this new generation, very different.
We're going to poop and we'll be right back. David, so, you know, it's my birthday month. It's your birthday month too.
Oh, that's why we're March babies.
Wow. Well, I'm early March Pisces. You're late March
Aries.
Yeah.
What is the attributes of a Pisces?
Traditionally, daydreamers, creative, sensitive. Those would be like, I think those are like the top 3 main. Daydreamers. Known for being very sensitive. And also just like creative, artsy.
What are Aries?
Aries are earth signs, so usually more, not to put it in a negative way, but not as free flowing, more like, you know, you like know what you want. Not to say like, you know, your earth signs are like, you know, you're grounded.
Grounded.
Yeah. I really don't know too much about it. I don't know. Aggressive.
Well, that doesn't sound like me at all.
I actually don't know. Aside from
Aries can be a little hot-headed.
hot-headed.
I'm also a Pisces, and I'm unbelievably sensitive.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm also sensitive. I cry, and I dream of days. I also have hopes and wants.
I'm also. I feel like I'm a pretty grounded individual.
Yeah. See, I do things. I flow. I free flow all the time.
I ebb.
Yeah, I ebb and flow. I edge and flow.
Oh, edge. Ooh, yum.
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 Oh no.
Yeah, it's our birthday month, man. How you feel? How you feel about another year of getting older, huh?
I just don't care. Not that I don't care that I'm alive.
Yeah.
It's more like these birthdays aren't. Did you ever feel like because the way our lifestyle is, a lot of people who live very restrictive lifestyles in terms like they have a 9 to 5 or whatever, these moments of celebration are a lot bigger to them than it is to us. Because I feel like we kind of get to celebrate all the time. And mind you, we do work and everything else, but it's something very akin to what we also do for fun at the same time.
Yeah.
So whenever my birthday comes around, it's always like, what do you want to do for your birthday? It's like, I don't know. I kind of just be doing whatever I want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it's like hard work, it's still what I want.
We're living the dream, you know what I'm saying? Like every day is a day for celebration and living life to the best of our ability. You know
Like
what I'm
even
saying?
for Mariel too, she was like, aren't you tired? Like you're working on stuff all the time. It's like, yeah, but this is like stuff I chose though.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not to say doing what we do isn't difficult. Like Mariel looks at what I do and she goes, I don't even know. It's like you're always doing something even on the weekends, on the weekdays. Like when do you have a break? It's just, but I chose it though.
Yeah.
So it's different.
I tell people all the time, I love being busy because I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? When it's a day where I'm fucking exhausted from this shit, I feel satisfied. I feel fulfilled because I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's so fun. Like, yeah, I get tired. Of course I get tired. No, more than anything, what gets me tired is fucking driving to where I need to go to get done what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like these fucking drives to Burbank are a bitch. But like, I get paid to yap and eat chicken nuggets with you, dog. Like, what am I really gonna complain about? You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
man. And I'll say too, I don't know if you feel this way, or sometimes I feel like sometimes people look at either what we do or somebody else does, and they're like, I gotta be a boss. And sometimes, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta really be wanting a lifestyle where you don't know where your next paycheck is coming from, where you have to hustle hard for your next check all the time. I think most people in this world are just looking for a position where they could be led by a strong leader. You come in, you clock out, you let them deal with the stress, and you hang out with your family and your friends and you kick it.
Word.
I think that lifestyle is what most people are geared for. And then you hear other influencers that are like, what are you doing with your life? It's like, well, fuck you, what are you doing with yours? I'm just living we're both gonna die eventually.
You're sitting on the couch. Did you go up with that commercial?
No, what the fuck is that?
Oh, that must be LA shit. You're sitting on the couch. You not, how's it go? Everest College. Everest College. You don't know?
No.
Oh, you don't know. Okay, this is LA shit, I guess. Hold on, let me play it for you. This is like this commercial went platinum in the household of LA babies, all right?
Platinum.
Everest College. Hold on a second. We used to quote this shit all the time. Yes. Why are you making it complicated?
That's actually a really good commercial.
Great commercial. Motivated me as a little boy just trying to watch Sally Jesse Raphael.
I feel like I should go to college right now. That's a really good ad.
Doug, at home, stay homesick after watching The Price is Right, fucking watching a little Jerry Springer. Then after that, this motherfucker will pop up 20 times a day. Made me feel like I wasn't doing shit with my 8-year-old life.
And what a smart angle that it's a regular dude.
He's chilling.
Like some dude that you could probably kick it with.
Yeah.
It's not that guy that's dressed up in a tie or suit.
Yeah.
Or they're just on the college campus on grass having a picnic with some random white girl with no makeup. Hell, pretending to read a book.
This guy, motivate. I saw his sideways hat and I said, he knows. He knows.
He knows what I want, dude.
He knows what I want and he's motivating me to go get it right now. I'm sitting on the couch. I am sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
How did he know that?
You're sitting on the couch eating your mom's Thai food, man.
I can't believe you never seen that commercial.
No, I've never seen it.
Damn, I guess it is just LA shit, huh?
Or maybe it's just I was hip to it.
How about Larry H. Parker? You know about Larry H. Parker?
The lawyer?
Yeah.
I know that's an LA thing. We didn't have it though, but I always see his stuff up there.
I can't believe he's still alive. It's
What
actually
about
crazy.
what's it called? The Wang guy, the Chinese dude.
Philip Wang from Wong Fu Films?
No.
Wong Fu Productions?
No.
He has food now.
It's the guy. It was the guy that he's on every billboard, every Chinese restaurant is his like face. He hasn't aged at all since I moved to LA.
Nah, I don't know who this
Oh,
is.
you know if I showed you, dude.
Shen Yun?
No. Can't believe you even went to that. How empty was that place?
Full.
Really?
Packed. Yes, dog. The whole shit's packed.
Dang, they really be getting people in there.
Yeah, bro. And then like, and then by the time you're done, you're converted.
You're a CCP fan. We don't want that freedoms.
You've been brainwashed and you feel like you can fly all over the place.
If you just straight oh, by the way, you guys are going to see the cutest thing this fool just did on our last Foodie Calls episode. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it was the most adorable thing I've ever heard from an adult man.
They will have seen it by now.
Oh, okay. That is fucking hilarious, dude.
I don't know what happened. Tell them. Let's talk about it. I don't know what happened, dog.
I've never heard a man in his 30s say wee wee.
I didn't even know I did it.
I think it's wee wee good. I was like, oh, how cute.
Hey, you know what? Did you know that it's actually because the English language is really difficult, is really difficult. That is why so many of like kids grow up with like the whole Elmer Fudd speech pattern. Like they can't say R's because the way American English say R, like harder, park the car. It's an unnatural thing for our mouths to do.
Really?
Which is why when kids are growing up, it's like oh, I saw a wabbit. Oh, waska we wabbit. Oh, did you park the car? It's because it's not a natural thing for our tongues to move like that.
No wonder my kid always sounds like he's speaking Mandarin. Pretty
much.
I'm like, oh, maybe Chinese people had it right.
They kind of do. It's like, Americans, bro. English Americans, they always got to make shit difficult. Fucking miles per hour, pounds, and hard R's. Well, what? American history there. American history right there.
American History X. Right there,
Well.
We're going to end on that note. Well, guys, that wraps up this episode of Dudes Behind the Foods. Remember, we'll see you at the shows in March. Love you very much. Get the Dati sauce. Goodbye. I have to poop.
Bye.
Yo, it's the dudes behind the food. Dudes behind the food.